The champs are here, joined by the Toledo Christian Eagles. Coach, thank you guys for coming in today. Congrats on the championship. Take us through that night, Coach.
I mean, really it started back in January of last year. We started working out at that time. These guys were powerlifting and playing basketball. And then, we had a lot of guys in the weight room buy in early. So honestly, it started back then. And then all through the summer, we would have guys come into practice all the time, 4 workouts a day. We did 7-on-7s, went to UT 7-on-7, and really just kind of built from there. And then once August hit, these guys had already been running our place since the beginning of June. All that leading up to that one game, we had all that preparation beforehand. And so these guys walking into the game, they were confident because they knew all the work that they put in. And, the outcome was kind of what we thought because of the work they put in. Even though St. Mary's, great football team, they're well coached. We did what we were supposed to do. And we did, and we took care of the job and played really well.
I'll start with you, Carter. Did you guys feel that you were super prepared going into the game?
Yes, sir. Just like Coach Gill said, just all throughout the season we've been prepared, and like you said, 7-on-7s, and then also just being together for a long time and just knowing each other and being able to play together like we have since 8th grade. It's just a great thing to have. So just going into that game, we're all confident knowing that we're going to do what we're going to do and just win the game.
When the clock hit zeros, what went through your mind?
We did it. That's another one in the books, Like, I've had a few undefeated seasons throughout my years playing football at TC, and I was really happy to end my senior year off with one. It was just pure joy when that clock hit 0.
Celebrations. What's the celebration like for a repeat championship? Because it can't be like the year before.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard because it was almost back to business for these guys coming back on Monday at school. Coming back on Monday, people are congratulating us, saying great job, great win. But then Carter moves right on to basketball, which is what he wants to do, and that's great. We have a lot of guys on our team that jumped right back in the weight room to do powerlifting. So there is celebration. That's coming up. We'll get a nice thing for these guys, and get a nice picture, and all those type of things. But the celebration really has been all season with these guys. Being able to practice with them, being able to spend time with them, and growing that relationship with them. That celebration kind of was throughout the year.
Jason, when did it set in for you?
Warming up in my head, I was just thinking about 2 years back when we didn't, unfortunately, win the last game of the year. And I just remember the reaction of those seniors. I remember going home that night and hearing the marching band in my head as I went to bed. And then we started playing the game, and after that first hit, you get into the rhythm a little bit. Then maybe halftime. After halftime, I'm like, man, that's it. After this game, I won't have the opportunity like I've had to play football, and it's sad, but it's been a long time coming. I've been playing with TC for so long, and especially with this group. I've been playing football with Dalton for 10 years at Toledo Christian, and I'm excited for what's coming next. For all of our lives as seniors, but it was definitely bittersweet when fourth quarter we were taking that knee.
When did it sink in for you?
I think it finally sunk in once that clock hit 0. We were having our last talk as a team in the huddle, just talking about each other and telling how grateful we were for each other. That's kind of when it sunk in, man, this is the last time I'll be out here with those guys, and even if we do play football again, it won't be the same being out there just with that brotherhood, and it's just a different feeling. And I think it really set in when I walked off the field the last time, dang, I'm done now, and it's kind of crazy.
Guys, thank you once again for coming in. Congrats on the championship, and we look forward to whatever you both do in the future. Coach, we look forward to next season.
All right, thank you.